If you're watching this late at night, keep the volume low. Not because this story is loud, because once you hear it, you'll start listening for it. When Tom and Rachel bought their first house, they thought they'd found peace, a quiet street, neat gardens, the kind of neighborhood where nothing happens. The house next door was the only odd one. Curtains always closed, no car on the drive, no lights in the windows. But the estate agent called it private, and private sounded fine. The first night, they unpacked until late, boxes in every room, kettle balanced on a stack of books, normal chaos. Then, around 11, they heard it. Footsteps, small ones, fast, running up and down the stairs, in the house next door. Rachel paused mid-sentence. Tom held his breath. Then came the giggling. That thin, excited laughter children make when they're not supposed to be awake. Tom smiled. "Kids," he said. "At least we know someone's in there." Rachel didn't smile back, because the sound didn't feel normal. It felt trapped. The next day, Tom worked from home. He made tea, opened the curtains, and watched the street. No one came out next door. No bins put out. No deliveries. No movement. The curtains stayed shut, like the house was holding its breath. That evening, the footsteps returned. 11 o'clock, running, giggling, up and down the stairs. Tom knocked on their shared wall, just a polite tap. The running stopped. For a second. Then it started again, faster, like they were doing it on purpose. Rachel lay in bed staring at the ceiling. Tom told himself it was just thin walls, old houses, kids with too much energy. But every night it happened, always late, always the same. And in the morning, nothing. No children in the garden, no school run, no faces at the window, just closed curtains, and a house that looked empty. On the 6th night, the giggling sounded closer, not through the wall, through the air, like it was right outside their bedroom. Tom sat up, and then, bang! A slam. Tom jumped out of bed. "All right," he snapped, half asleep and angry. "That's enough." Silence. Then, bang, bang, bang. 3 hits, evenly spaced, like a signal. Rachel whispered, "Don't." Tom ignored her. He pressed his ear to the wall. Nothing. No footsteps, no laughter. Just the quiet hum of the house settling. And underneath it, something else. A faint sound, like breathing. Not from his side, from theirs. In the morning, Tom decided to be reasonable, neighborly, adult. He walked next door, stood on the step, and knocked. No answer. He knocked again. Harder. Still nothing. He leaned closer. He called out, "Hi, sorry to bother you. We're next door. Just wanted a quick word." Silence. Then he noticed something that made his stomach tighten. There were no scuff marks by the door, no muddy footprints, no worn patch on the step. Like nobody had used that entrance in a long time. Tom stepped back, told himself he was overthinking. Maybe they were away, maybe the kids were visiting, maybe it was a TV. But that night at 11, the running started again, and the giggling. And this time, it sounded happy. Too happy. 2 weeks passed. Tom and Rachel slept less, argued more. They started keeping the TV on for noise. They tried earplugs. Nothing covered it. Because it wasn't just sound. It was presence. Like the house next door was full of life at night. And dead in the day. Then, one afternoon, a removal van pulled up. Rachel froze at the window. Tom stood beside her. A man got out. Then a woman. Then boxes. New people. Moving into the house that was supposedly already lived in. Tom didn't wait. He walked outside and introduced himself. "Hi," he said. "We're next door. Just quick question. Do you have kids?" The woman blinked. "No," she said. "Just us." Tom's mouth went dry. "Right, sorry. We've just heard children." At night, the couple exchanged a look. The man frowned. this place has been empty for months," he said. That night, the house next door was lit for the first time. Curtains open, rooms visible, and yet, at 11, the running started, not in their house, in the new neighbor's house. Tom and Rachel sat upright in bed, listening. The new couple must have heard it too, because a light snapped on, then another, then a shout, muffled, confused, and then silence. The next day, Tom did what you do when your brain refuses to let go. He searched old news, local forums, council records, anything. It didn't take long. A headline from years ago, buried deep, short, clinical. A mother, overwhelmed, exhausted. 2 young children. Difficult behavior. Neighbors reported noise, running, screaming, banging. Then, one night, nothing. The mother had smothered them in their beds, and after that, the house went quiet. Until it didn't. People will tell you old houses creak. That sound carries, that your mind fills in blanks. Maybe. But here's what Tom and Rachel never worked out. If the house was empty, who was running? If the curtains were always closed, who was laughing? And if the mother silenced them once, why did they keep coming back? So tonight, when your street goes quiet and the neighbor's lights go out, listen. If you hear small footsteps on stairs that aren't yours, don't knock on the wall, because something might knock back, and it might be closer than you think.